Greetings, welcome back to the Wasteland 2 beta. We had a bit of a fail at the end of the last episode, so we're back with a completely new party who I've built off camera, but I can introduce you to them now. We've got Firewater Johnson, who is an incredibly strong, very stupid and very uncharismatic frontman, who has 2 on blunt weapons and 1 on shotguns, 1 on brute force, and 2 on hard ass. We've got Ruperta Doc O'Hare, who helped her father perform open heart surgery when she was just 5, and used to use her sniper rifle, which she named Samantha, to shoot animals and then attempt to bring them back to life in her teenage years. And she didn't have very many friends during this time. So she has 1 in field medic, 1 in smartass, 1 in surgeon, and we've given her 1 in bladed, and we've given her 2 in sniper rifle. We have Chopsticks Hong, who got his nickname when he broke into the armory in the Ranger Citadel and stole fireworks for the Chinese New Year, and he is effectively our lockpicker. So he's got 2 on lockpicking, 2 on safe cracking, and we've given him 2 on assault rifles, and that's it. So we'll see how he goes. And we have Gadgets Murphy, who is an ADHD, maniacal, borderline personality disorder, electrician, gadget person, explosives enjoyer, and she still dreams of growing up to be a ballerina. So we're going to start the new game, and we're going to do it a little bit differently because a few people have pointed out that I missed getting Angela Death at the very start, which made all of my playthrough quite difficult. So we'll dig up this pile of dirt here, and we'll see what we get, and then we'll come over here and we'll see if we can pick her up at the very beginning of the game, because I'm not quite sure about that. So I'm gonna click through most of this conversation because she does talk an awful lot, and if you wanted me to read all of it, it would probably take me about half an hour. So we're gonna go through all of this, which I kind of went through a little bit in the last episode. And she's given us lots of information about the game. She's given us lots of information about the world around us. And now we have 5 rangers. Now she's actually pretty tough. I'll show you guys again. She's got 6 on assault rifles, 5 on brute force, 4 on alarm disarming, 4 on field stripping, which can give us mods to install in other weapons, which I haven't used yet, and 3 in kiss ass. So we're going to head over here where we had terrible misunderstanding in my last episode, which resulted in the actual wiping of my entire team. So we're going to approach this a little bit differently. We're going to use Kiss Ass level 2, which Angela has, and we're going to be asked to let in, and Grenadier Major Nergibitz is going to say no, but they're going to say, "Are you interested? And I promise we'll use your Mississippi Mule to good use." So let's have a look at... Well, she's got a weapon. I can't see how much damage that does. Base damage is 16, so we might even give that to Firewater Johnson. Apparently she doesn't want to give that to someone else. Okay, so she won't give that away. The Mississippi Mule uses handguns, so we're going to give that to Chopsticks. And that uses 12 gauge. So if any of us have any 12 gauge, we'll give that to Chopsticks. And using the star function, we will make sure that all of that particular ammo goes to him. Okay, so Ruperta has a sniper rifle, which uses 30 and 6, so we're going to star them for her. Chuck them back there. And Firewater Johnson has those, but we don't need them. I'm pretty sure that Chopsticks Hong, yep, he needs to use the 7.6 too, so we're going to star them for him, and then they should automatically go to him every time. She's using them as well, so I don't know what happens when you star two things at the same time, but she can use his wrench since she definitely won't be giving it up. Okay, and we seem to be in a much better situation than we were last time we went out into the desert, so let's head to the radio tower. One thing I did notice today when I was looking at the Steam page is that they're going to be bringing out a patch on Monday, which is in a few days, and it's going to break all the saved games. So we'll get as far as we can with these guys, see how they turn out, and if they turn out to be a good mix of characters, then we'll make some more when we need to make a new save game anyway. Okay, so we've done this area before, and it wasn't too difficult once we realised we could have our snipers hanging back a bit. So if we remind ourselves, so if we have our gun and sniper people hanging back a bit, and we have the others running forward, so Angela's not all that happy about this puts a whole different spin on it. So if the game's like this and you've got certain, you can't always have all of the different NPC characters with you. This is definitely going to put a bit of a different spin on it depending on who you pick to take. So I kind of like that aspect of it. So we're going to move these guys in and have them kind of set up over here by the rocks, and we're just going to run straight in and attack these guys because we want the experience. We want to hit them with a pipe. So come here, mate. Actually, what we'll do is we'll use the sniper rifle to attack that guy. Okay, so what we've got Angela going first, and she's there. So if we move her to there, and she's got 100% to hit that guy, so I still really like the music in this. I think it's awesome. Okay, Firewater Johnson is going to hopefully beat this guy to death. Hopefully. He's going to put his weapon away and he's going to have a punch. Yes! And we'll see if we can snipe him from all the way over there. going to run her as close as she can over here. Good old gadgets. And we're going to end her turn. And she's just going to do whatever she wants in that turn. We didn't get to tell her what to do. Okay, so that's how they're going to do the NPCs in this one. I forgot to change him back to his pipe. She's just going to have another turn as well. Well, that was dramatically easier than every other time we've done it. Oh good, we got a knife. So... okay, the knife needs to go to Ruperta because she has bladed skill. She's also one of the few with field medic, so we need to leave her with all of the blood packs. I think Gadgets had some handguns. Okay, so we will give a revolver to Gadgets, and we'll give one to Angela. Because I think what we should do is we should try field stripping and see what happens. Yes, we do want to strip so we got a barrel. And what does the barrel do? Requires one weaponsmithing. A barrel of monkeys. And we'll see if we can put it on there. So we're going to apply a barrel to that. Okay, because we put a barrel on that, we've got +4 optimal range on that. So that's something I hadn't even really considered. And that certainly looks like that's going to be something that we can use a lot. So that's another thing somebody told me. The most important thing to do is to make sure that we reload after every combat. I can't tell her to reload. That's interesting. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get our sniper rifle guy there. We're going to get our carbine guy there. Get our 2 melee ones there. We're going to... she should have smart... maybe she's too far away. So we're just going to say no. And fuck you, I'm killing you now. Basically, mate, we just want your experience, so... I'm going to shoot you in the chest. So I got the controller that time. That's a bit strange. Okay, so we've still got all those dogs up there, I assume, as well. I mean, he's there and he's on full hit points, so we should probably... oh, we should have changed that. That would have been awesome. Let's run him away so that nobody can have 2 attacks on him. 18! I think that's my first crit. That's awesome. I have this strange feeling that I've actually made characters that are far superior to the ones I had before, so... And we're going to get Gadgets to hit this dog in the head. She's going to miss. Okay, so now, second turn, we have absolutely no control over what's going on. Let's see if he can do this without hitting his mate. Yep. Brilliant. It's going to be Chopstick's turn. Let's see what this does. Oh, it's not loaded. Well, we won't be doing that. We'll just shoot him. And once again, Firewater Johnson can run in and beat something to death. I'm going to put her in cover there. And she's just going to shoot. She's going to shoot that dog. He's going to reload that. And end his turn. Get him to run over there. And rest. And she's probably just going to shoot him. Sniper rifle right in the side. It looks like she's not leveling. So I wonder if NPCs don't level.
Law, friends. Matthias's law is vengeance. And soon, Matthias's law will stretch all the way to Arizona and kill those so-called upholders of justice, the Desert Rangers.
Okay, well I don't remember hearing that last time, so... give that to Firewater Johnson. I think we gave him blunt weapons and shotguns, so we don't actually have any shotguns yet, so it's more of a just in case kind of thing. Okay, splattered with blood, this console is connected to the radio tower's transmitter with a cobbled together collection of wires. So we'll go this way. And we will find as many things as we can. Now, I think... which one did I give perception to? Did I give anyone perception? I don't think I did this time. Okay. So off we go. So we're going to go here and there'll be a box up here. So it looks like the maps are the same every single time, but what is in the boxes does seem to be different. Okay, Gadget, it's your time to shine. Okay, so we got a little bit of loot from that toaster. You never really know what you're going to get from them, so... could have been better, could have been worse. And there we have a metal leg. Which, I wonder, considering she has... can't do anything to it. Okay, never mind. Even though she has synth repair, I think I gave it to her. And here we are at the final area where the toad is. And we definitely don't want anybody with guns to be anywhere near the toad, just in case it steals their weapons like it did last time. So I'll get him to sniper him from as far away as possible. Okay, and he's bleeding. And I've been told that that luck thing that came up gives you an extra action point when it happens in combat, so... Can we change it to... We'll shoot 3 bullets into him. And he's dead already. Okay, well, let's report.
Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
And not all of them have leveled, which is a bit strange. And we do get the weapon back. I wasn't sure about that. We need to give that back to Gadgets, who lost her weapon but now has it back. And we will grab both the logbook pages. Now we know where the Rail Nomads is. We could go check that out first, actually. We could do that. Make sure he didn't drop anything else. Is there anything else that we've missed every other time? I can't see anything else. So I'm going to assume that we do have everything.
Echo, this is Ranger Command. 10-4 Echo 1. Got an what? That is very good.
And now we come to the same decision that we've had before. Do we go to the agricultural centre or do we go to High Pool? Okay, so we've finished the entire first mission. Remarkably easy now that we've built people with a few different skills and a few different attributes. And we've cleared the whole area, we've leveled up, we've got an NPC we didn't have last time. And we're going to be heading off to either the agricultural centre or High Pool. So if you guys want to let me know what you'd rather see, we can head there next. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the new characters. They are a little bit different and they seem to be working a lot better than the other ones did. I'll see you tomorrow.